Welcome back to the Top News Channel RF Update. If you find my video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Come to your senses, the EU bitterly watched Germany sabotage its plans, the silence broke. According to some comments, funny how Germany is saying to us, come to your senses, but nothing to anyone else. The Germans don't want a trade war, as the media has put it, because Germany would suffer even more. But according to some other comments, Germany wades in does it. On the side of the EU, which is only to be expected. Well, Germany, like Ireland and France, can do one. Those three have the most to lose in a trade war. We can do without expensive German cars and white goods, we can do without French wine, cheese and cars, and we can do without Irish mushrooms and travellers. So bring it on. We are ready for it, but is the EU? Michael Roth, Germany's Minister for Europe, has called London to discuss pragmatic recommendations in the Northern Ireland Protocol discussions, one source said. To resolve the current conflict, the government of Prime Minister Boris Johnson come to its senses. He has threatened to use Article 16, an emergency brake, if negotiations on Northern Ireland's trade situation fail. It's possible that this would set off a trade war between the EU and the United Kingdom. Mr. Roth referred to the situation as not a game, implying that it was serious. But according to many comments from readers using Twitter, they say, well, if they want to work with us as friends, remind me why we are not allowed to move goods within our own borders, why they make us return goods to the UK bound for Northern Ireland because the forms have the wrong coloured ink. Why they will not allow us to plant trees in our own country for the Queens. It's the French threats of blocking exports to Britain from the EU that has finally dragged Germany out, said a user named Michael Taylor. Nothing will be allowed to interfere with their export machine. Back in your box, France. Many other comments said, Frost doing a good job. The fact that the Ramonas want him out shows that to be true. Glad we're out of that cesspit. Even in 2016 I didn't realize how vital it was. The sensible analyses of the EU show that the EU is in decline, and along with it, sadly, so is NATO. A government source added, dear friends in London and Great Britain, please come to your senses, Mr. Roth told from outside the EU Commission. We want, darn it, to work together as partners and friends, he said. We don't want to waste time arguing about things on which we are already in agreement. Before that, many information said that, to the Republic of Ireland, the UK government is working in the best interests of the Northern Irish and you and the EU are not. We reserve the right to trigger A16 as is our right under the agreement. Don't forget the EU and yourselves allowed A16 to be triggered to stop vaccines moving from the Republic of Ireland to the Northern Irish part of the UK. Tell VDL and her commission to shove it. What break through all the articles saying is Germany has told the UK what to do as usual with any EU policy, stop interfering. We are independent country. UK is Wales, Scotland and Ireland, England. An apparent fact is that 20% of EU border import product checks are carried out on goods from Britain into the Rep of Ireland, yet less than 0.1% of imports into the whole EU is via the island of Ireland. EU punishment.